Today is the 2nd of May, 2026. The Assistant U.S. Attorney Elliot McClain said, John, which was the defense attorney, my godfather, one thing I don't like about a dummy, a dumbass white boy wants somebody to think that he's intelligent. A dumbass white boy think he can trick Judge Brooks Smith. A dumbass white boy think he can trick Judge Earl Brett. Now, Judge Earl Brett, he'll let them trick him maybe one time. They might just tell him a white boy story, and then once he find out that they're trying to embarrass him and ruin his legacy and ruin his family's name and defrauding him to make him look like he's not competent to be able to understand the truth against fiction. When you say Russ Grimm, Bill Neal, Jeb Rusk, and Greg Meinster, that's more real than the sun shining every morning to an intellectual person. Now, but when you say that you don't know these people and you say that you believe Charlie Brown is just making these names up and he don't know Coach Jackie Sherrill, Hugh Green, Ricky Jackson, and then you have stupid white boys that will accept 3 forged motions that they can't even read. Don't even know what they say. Both attorneys said these white boys are going to receive these 3 bogus motions. They work for NSA, NASA, or something. They're so fucking stupid, they can't read these motions because they're idiots. They're not a judge. In order for them to be able to read these motions, they have to be a Supreme Court judge. This is the reason why we filed it like this. This is why we're not bringing Raymond Scales to court, nor Jeffrey Baldwin. We're not calling Rule 32. We're not asking for an extension of time. We want these fools to see how stupid they are, that they're not judges, that they're not lawyers, that they're not coming in the system with their KKK scam, forcing them out of their Muslim people, ruining their spinal cord, trying to execute people absent of their knowledge, using space weapons, playing the Star Wars that they showed people in the 1950s, late to the 70s, about Star Trek, Beam Me Up Scotty, and the Jetsons flying. Now they're going to trick the Arabs and take them over there like they did the Indians and pull that little KKK white boy story. And they think that people are going to believe that bullshit. John Husek said they're nothing but some fucking fools. Any judge that's a judge will never believe no white bitch that worked for the U.S. government in the military, NSA, NASA, or scientists trying to say he's going to start a new case on Judge Brooks Smith's judgment, and Judge Brooks Smith didn't know what he was doing. He should have called it Rule 32. Why didn't the Assistant U.S. Attorney Elliot McClain bring Raymond Scales to court when Raymond Scales was willing to come to court and go to jail? We want these niggers in jail. We want to put every nigger in jail that we can. We want to crucify these niggers, just like they crucified Christ. We got new weapons now. We can send voices out, make them think they're hearing from their God. We could trick them. And the black people are so damn simple. If you want something known, put it in a book. And all we got to do is just tell them a story and they'll believe it. We told them the Christmas story. They believe that. The Easter Bunny, the Halloween, carving out turnips. Now we do pumpkins. Instead of calling it shelter, we call it Halloween. So we, the KKK, U.S. government white boys that work for NSA, NASA, we know we can make up a story and we can get a dog to believe it. We can get a dog to talk because we can put devices on them that's AI, artificial intelligence, and make them think that it's real. We can ask people for their organs on the back of their driver's license. We can take that. We won't give them no money. We'll make a lot of money. We'll move into mansions. We'll overtax the people. We'll get taxpayers' money. And we'll delude these stupid people in North America with NSA, NASA, scientists, and all of our tricks and traps. And we'll do it. And the federal investigators, they believe whatever we say because they think that we're intelligent. And we're not from the University of Pittsburgh. We're not from Harvard. We're not from Yale. We don't have the intelligence. We just make believe we do, and people love make believe stories in North America. When you tell somebody a fiction story, they believe it. I said, Mr. Who said, where you getting all this from? He said, that's the way it is over here.